Maharaj Ji, there are many devotees in Iskcon and Gaudiya Math who have been following our YouTube channel and reading your granthas. Now they are pretty aware what all wrong is being done in their institute. Like there is no Mangal Aarti, there is no proper Bhoga being offered, and rest other things which are clear to them now. But the problem is that now they are very fearful. They are not able to leave the institute and take shelter of a bona fide parampara, because they are very fearful of, they think that they might commit offence to the Guru or the Acharya from whom they have taken initiation or have taken the shelter. So Maharaj Ji, my very humble request that if you can kindly guide us on this and help us out.
This is a sincere question. When I left Iskcon in 2009, along with around 200 devotees, we went and once to have darshan of Srila Anandas Babaji Maharaj, our Gurudev, and I asked the same question, ditto word to word same question to Srila Anandas Babaji Maharaj. Babaji Maharaj, we all are in Iskcon and we want to leave Iskcon and take shelter here. So is it an offence to reject an Iskcon Guru and take shelter outside Iskcon? Then Babaji Maharaj answered. So before telling you what Babaji Maharaj answered, I want to tell you something about Babaji. Babaji is the most knowledgeable, most scholarly person we have ever come across. Not just we. You meet any big Guru also in a proper Gaudiya Vaisnava Parivar. When Babaji Maharaj used to give lectures in Kartik, all the big Gurus, they used to come and sit at his lotus feet and hear lectures. All biggest Gurus, they all read his books, his granthas. And when Babaji Maharaj left his body, Siddha Saint, I was fortunate enough to be next that Siddha Saint. He said that about Anandas Babaji, na bhuto na bhavishyati. Such a saint will never appear in future, and he was about 100 years old. That's Siddha Saint. He said he has seen so many saints, but he has never seen anyone like Anandas Babaji Maharaj. Na bhuto na bhavishyati, the greatest scholar that ever lived. And I on a personal level, I have met so many saints in my life. Any person on the planet who could satisfy me was only Srila Anandas Babaji, who could give me answers. And I was perfectly satisfied with it. The same question was being asked. I asked Babaji Maharaj the same question. So Babaji Maharaj said, he said in Hindi, ग्रहण होगा तब तो त्याग होगा, जब ग्रहण ही नहीं तो त्याग कैसे? Meaning in English is, so Babaji Maharaj said, if you haven't even accepted anyone, if you haven't really taken shelter of anyone, then how can you reject them? You first have to accept someone before you can reject them. What Babaji Maharaj meant by this was, he was the most knowledgeable person that we have ever come across. Anyone has ever come across. You read any of his granthas, then you will understand the quantum of his deep realizations on every topic. Babaji Maharaj said that you have to accept someone before rejecting that person. And unless until one is in a proper Gaudiya Parivar, Nityananda Parivar, Advait Parivar, if a parampara is not in a particular Parivar, then that parampara itself is not bona fide. So if you are rejecting some Guru who is not connected to a proper parampara or a proper Gaudiya Parivar, then that rejection is not actually really an rejection, because you never accepted. If you are initiated in a proper Parivar, Nityananda Parivar or Advait Parivar or Gadadhar Parivar, and if you reject that Guru, then it's a huge offense. Or somehow you got your eternal Guru and you still rejected that. But if you reject Iskcon Guru, it is not the same, because they are not connected to, they themselves are not connected to anywhere. Anyone who has in their parampara Gaur Vishwadas Babaji, Bhaktivinoda Thakur and Jagannath Das Babaji, be very clear, it is not a proper bona fide parampara. Leaving that place is not an offence at all. There is no offence if you reject a place where all of them are in the same altar. Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Jagannath Babaji and Goswami Babaji. We know places where people put Jagannath Babaji in the altar because they are in the Advait Parivar, they can put Goswami Babaji. And we go to Jagannath Babaji Samadhi, you put Jagannath Babaji picture if you are in that Parivar. There is no offense. But if you put all of them, make a khichdi some parampara, that is simply not bona fide. You cannot make or create a parampara. Parampara eternally exists or it doesn't exist. And this parampara doesn't exist in eternity. This Bhaktivinoda, Jagannath Babaji and Goswami Babaji. These three, they don't exist together. Rejecting a place where all of them are put together, are referred to as a parampara, is not rejection at all. That is why Babaji said, first you have to accept. You haven't accepted any parivar. If you have taken Diksha, you must know which parivar you are related to. What is your eternal tilak? In a Gaudiya Vaishnava lineage, which is bona fide, whatever tilak you get is your eternal tilak. Iskcon Gaudiya Mat, they put yellow tilak and top of that they put a tulsi. This tilak neither Nityanand Parivar has nor Advait Parivar. Who is the guru of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur? Goswami Babaji. He wears a circular tilak. Can anyone ask Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, why do you wear a tulsi patta and yellow tilak? You are very clear you don't want to put that tilak even in your present life. Then how will you get that tilak for eternity? Real Guru Parampara means who engages us in Lord Gauranga's service. If you are not yourself connected to a proper parivar, you can never serve Lord Gauranga, because Lord Gauranga is always served through a particular channel. Someone's channel is Lord Nityanand's channel, someone's channel is Lord Advaita's channel, someone's channel is Gadadhar Pandit's channel, but there has to be a singular channel through which you serve Lord Gauranga in spiritual world. I am very clearly telling you, just know the channel which you are in. Do you know any channel which you are in? You cannot be in the same channel you can be in Goswami Babaji's channel. If you are getting initiated in that parampara, that is fine. You can get initiated in Jagannath Babaji's Samadhi, that lineage, that is also fine. But putting them together, calling it a parampara, that is absolutely not fine. You will never go to spiritual world by this kind of parampara. So rejecting such a place is no rejection at all. This is what Ananda Babaji meant to say. Parampara must be unbroken. There cannot be a broken parampara. Have you ever heard this concept, broken parampara? Parampara means which is unbroken. How can parampara be broken? How can you reject guru of your guru? You say your guru is Goswami Babaji. Okay. How can you reject your guru's guru and not put him in your altar? Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati puts Goswami Baba in altar. He doesn't put Goswami Babaji's guru in the altar. He doesn't even tell the name of Goswami Babaji's guru to any of his followers, as if something bad has happened to Goswami Babaji. My guru is Anandas Babaji. His guru is Kunj Bihadas Babaji. I put him in my altar. And I am very proud of that. Similarly, you should be proud of your guru's guru. You are ashamed of your guru's guru. Are you mad? You are rejecting your guru's guru. You are not putting a proper lineage in your altar. In your altar also you are not putting a proper lineage. You said you got initiated from Goswami Babaji. Then you must put all the guru were till Advaita Acharya in your altar. Then only it is a bona fide parampara in Advaita's family. Goswami Babaji is from Advait Parivar. Be very clear. And if you put all the gurus from Goswami Baba till Advaita Acharya, and you put the same tilak and you continue, then you are also in the bona fide parampara. But if you reject Goswami Babaji's guru, if you reject Goswami Babaji's tilak, if you reject Goswami Babaji's Panch Tattva mantra, if you reject Goswami Babaji's Bhoga offering, if you reject Goswami Babaji the way he used to do Mangal Aarti, if you reject Goswami Babaji's sannyas clothes, if you reject everything about your guru, how can you be in a parampara? Parampara means allegiance, anugatya. There is zero anugatya. Parampara means anugatya. What else is parampara? Parampara doesn't mean creation. It is meant anugatya. Creation means opposite of anugatya. Anugatya means I follow everything. Samyak pradayate iti sampradaya. Following everything as it is given by my guru. That is what. How can you change even one word given by your guru? And if you are rejecting such a person who is rejecting everything of his guru, then this is no rejection. You are coming and you are finally rejecting the wrong place. Are your house is burning on fire? If you reject that, it is good thing or bad thing? Your spiritual house, spiritual life is burning uselessly. Better reject that place and get connected to a bona fide place. Question is whether you are rejecting guru or not. The answer is whether a person is guru or not. Is he really a guru? Really a guru means, if guru means who is connected to a proper Gaudiya Vaishnava lineage first, that person must be connected to a proper Gaudiya Vaishnava lineage. That person himself is not connected. How can he connect you to that lineage? Rejecting an institutional guru is not rejecting an actual guru. If you are connected to any Gadada Parivar or Shiva's Parivar or Nitya Parivar, if you reject that guru, you along with the ancestors will go to hell. Sure enough. But if you reject an institutional guru who is himself not connected anywhere, totally fake mantras, fake everything, one should not fear if one is rejecting Iskcon or someone. Many Prabhupada's disciples, Srila Prabhupada's disciples come here and one of the Prabhupada's disciples came to me for initiation. Not few of them came for initiation. And Radhakund and from someone from London as well. They approached me. They have approached so many people for initiation. Radhakund, Prabhupada direct disciples. And Bhaktisiddhanta disciples also came here and approached many Babajis. When they got to know the real knowledge, there's Tilaka is fake, Panchatattva mantra is fake, Bhoga is fake, Mangala is fake, everything is fake. Then who will remain connected to that fake place? We are here to waste our life, or we are here to become a proper Gaudiya Vaishnava. You can become a proper Gaudiya Vaishnava only when you get connected to a proper parivar. Many Bhaktisiddhanta followers come and they take shelter here. Many Prabhupada's disciples come and they take shelter here. Many Iskcon Gaudiya sannyasis, they wish to see me, meet me. When they are writing books, they want to meet me because they don't know what they are writing about. They want to see me. Rejecting a guru from a self-proclaimed parampara is no rejection. Please understand this. Rejecting a guru from a self-proclaimed parampara without a parivar. Shocking. Shocking. 99.99% of the devotees in Iskcon, they don't even know that parivar, word parivar in Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya, which is so very important. Have you ever heard from Iskcon devotees word parivar? Hardly. These people are hearing our lecture, then they are getting to know what parivar actually is. Otherwise, they don't even know that any relevance of parivar in spiritual life. Parivar means family. You have to get connected to Nityan family or Advait family or Gadar, some family, a lineage, to go to the spiritual world. And we see most of the devotees in Iskcon, they get Harinam only. And if you ask them, have you got so-called second initiation? They said, no, chanting will only reveal our soul and we will go to spiritual world even without getting mantra diksha. For once and for all, please understand, Harinam is just an initial phase in a devotee's life. One must have get mantra diksha. Harinam, as I explained to you, like Anandas Babaji's disciple Madhav Das, even upon getting Harinam from a Siddha saint, Anandas Babaji, his relationship with the Lord was not established. After getting initiation from Keshav Das Babaji or any other Babaji or any other saint, mantra diksha, only then eternal relationship with the Lord is established. So without mantra diksha, your eternal relationship with the Lord is not established. Please understand this once and for all. It is not Brahmani diksha, it is Vaishnavi diksha. Diksha means by which you become a Vaishnava. Vaishnava means by which you have a specific relationship with the Lord. And people think that one requires second initiation only if one wants to serve deities. This is a unique concept. Only in Iskcon, you need mantra diksha only if you want to serve deities. Is there any logic to it? Jeev Goswami says you get mantra diksha and by that you get seed of eternal relationship with the Lord. You don't understand this thing. You think Harinam will bestow, but without relationship, Harinam will not bestow that. You have to take again a birth. Then you take initiation from a proper Gaudiya Vaishnava lineage, unbroken lineage. Proper mantra diksha. that Guru will become your eternal Guru. If you got Harinam and you have not got Mantra Diksha, then you got no eternal Guru. You're an orphan even now. Even after getting Harinam, you're in kind of an orphan. Orphan means no father, no shelter on your head. At the time of initiation, in Gaudiya Vaisnava Sampradaya, you get your eternal father, eternal Guru, and you get eternal Tilak. At the time of Harinam, you can get Harinam from any parivar. But the devotee who gives you initiation, the Guru who gives you initiation, Mantra Diksha, that Tilak will be your eternal Tilak. Most of the devotees in Iskcon, their life goes in ignorance, thinking that I have got initiated. Well, they never got initiated. They got only Harinam. 95% of the devotees, they get only Harinam. And they think they got initiated. And even after getting initiation, there is no point getting initiation from a broken parampara, from a made up parampara. The initiation also has to be from an unbroken parampara which is 500 years old. Only then a relationship with the Lord is established.
If Guru is not connected to any bona fide parampara, then there is no acceptance or taken shelter. Therefore, there is no question of rejection of such Guru. Throw out this imaginary fear of Guru Tyag from your mind and intelligence. Take shelter of Guru from unbroken parampara under bona fide parivar and attain perfection or siddhi in this very life.
Thank you.